But yeah, we're gonna move on to JoJo Part 3. JoJo Part 3 is why the fuck does a PS4 Pro, a PS5 Pro cost $700?
First and foremost, bro told me to watch it.
Watch the presentation.
Yeah, he told me to watch the presentation.
It's also ugly.
Bruh, here's my thing. I say again, once again, if you showed someone what was one of the first video games that came out to now, to now to a motherfucker who has never seen a video game in their life, they would be blown the fuck away. This is ping pong. This is ping pong. This is Marvel Spider-Man 2.
So different. How the fuck did this happen?
Exactly. Now here's my thing. I don't give a fuck how smooth it runs. I don't care how pretty it looks. I ain't getting it.
Think about it. Okay, the system by itself is $699. But guess what? It's all digital. But also, guess what? The goddamn stand
doesn't come with it.
And the stand is $30 by itself. Also, the goddamn disk drive you can attach a disk drive to it. It's just like the PS5 Slim. You can attach a disk drive to it. Guess what? The disk drive by itself is $80.
So I say again, I'm not getting it. I don't care how pretty it make my game look. I'm sick, bro. There is so much you can do to make a game look good. Like, goddamn, because now, honestly, they ain't about to be your selling point no more. Because all these games look beautiful, don't matter what the hell it's on.
And plus, your TV is going to enhance half the shit. If you got an advanced ass TV, your TV is gonna make that shit look good. Look, I know that you don't fuck with this game like that, but bro, if you booted up Genshin Impact right now on your shit, and you went into Leeway and you jumped and just glided through Leeway, how fucking beautiful is Leeway?
It's very beautiful.
Leeway is fucking gorgeous. It was gorgeous on the P4. It's gorgeous on the P5. So I want my shit to look good. I do. I do. I care about how beautiful some stuff is to an extent. But I mean, y'all didn't talk about how much space the bitch had.
Because
the bitch got 2 terabytes on it.
That ain't shit.
Like,
I'm sorry. Look. I'm sorry, but in regards to the type of games that I play, the type of games that he play, 2 terabytes ain't shit. Mine's only got 1, and it's barely hanging on by a thread when it comes to space.
Like, I mean, it's better for me than for you because I don't buy a lot of games.
I do shit.
So it's like, but at the same time, it's like all y'all talked about how pretty shit is and how like stuff like that. I get it. I like shit that's pretty. This light's bothering me. But yeah, like I it's cool that it's pretty. But why is it $700?
Yes, why? Yeah, yes, that's also my question. Why is it $700?
Like, this shit feels so anti-consumer. Because who is this? Like Maximilian.
Who is this for?
Like how Max said, who is this for? This is for content creators? Niggas that got it like that? Because niggas who got it like that is gonna get this.
But they ain't gonna buy it. PlayStation just give it to them. Look, no disrespect.
Yes, yeah.
Look. In all honesty, no disrespect to Max and folks like JD, but they just gonna give it to you because they know what you can do with the numbers that you have. They just gonna give you one. Like no bullshit. In regards to the content creators who you know who's up there, like Max and hell, possibly RDC as well. And
they gonna have multiple.
And JD and everything. They just gonna give you one.
This shit come out in November.
I don't care.
Ain't no prep. Just
when I seen it, because he told me to watch it. I watched it and I paid attention. And I let it up here Everybody like, oh, you just see how smooth everything is. And when you pause it, I'm like, bro, I don't see no different. Why? Because I'm not paying attention to all this other shit. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing in the game. I don't give a fuck if I can see somebody 500 feet away waving at me. I don't care.
Fuck that nigga. Is he gonna help me in this quest?
What the hell that got to do with anything? It's like what I said. You can only make a game as pretty as you can, because here's the thing: making the game look more beautiful and high def and real, and you actually feel like you there. That ain't gonna be your selling point for a while, because every single game is going to do that now.
And the thing about it is, people feel like they only making it like this now because Xbox ain't doing this shit. Xbox, like people, like they really don't have no competition. The only competition is PC niggas.
They wanted to be more clear than a Kamala Harris rally.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Oh my blue.
We are not about to do this here. Nope.
Good lord.
Nope. We're not about to bring the debate or anything presidential in this bitch.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say one thing.
No, you gonna say zero. We're not talking about that.
I ain't talking about that.
No.
I ain't talking about what Blue talk about.
No, I don't care. It better not have nothing to do with the goddamn presidential.
No, I ain't talking about Blue talk. I'm talking about.
I'm gonna mute shit out you if you say something stupid.
I'm shut up. No, I'm not. Trust me, nigga. Anyway, like I said, fact that it's $700 because they don't have no competition really, because Xbox ain't really doing nothing like that. They kind of flopping. So, and plus, Nintendo don't care. Nintendo don't really care about stuff like that. They just care about how fun the game is, how immersive it is,
which is
and
exactly
how much
what the fuck they need to be doing. I don't care how pretty a game is. That's the thing. I don't care how pretty a game is. Once again, I come from a generation of Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. I came from those games to where, like, when those games came out, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. How many times in the fuck do I gotta keep saying, oh, this is amazing, each and every time I play a game for a new console? I don't even give a fuck now. Like, bro, I don't care if
Spider-Man, y'all show nothing but old games. Y'all show games that are like 3 and 4 years old. Why are y'all showing Ratchet and Clank? That shit been out. y'all showing Ratchet and Clank, The Last of Us. I can understand Spider-Man because that's fairly recent. But the newest game, y'all showed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but y'all barely showed that. But Final Fantasy Rebirth looks amazing already. And you mean to tell me that y'all barely showed that? Y'all barely showed anything that's new. The most recent games that y'all showed was Rebirth and goddamn and Spider-Man.
And Assassin's Creed Samurai, just a little clip of it.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all showed Ghost of Tsushima. Y'all showed Horizon for the 80th time. Bro, Horizon has flopped. Not a lot of people like that fucking game, especially too. So it's like y'all keep showing Horizon. I understand that it's an original IP. I get that it's an original IP for PlayStation. That's like it's damn near a mascot. But like y'all showing all these old stuffs, and thing about it is not a lot of people are playing those anymore. Some of these games are 3-4 years old. So some new shit or some up and coming shit.
Y'all should have showed some Ragnarok. That's what the hell y'all should have showed.
Y'all should have showed, yeah, for real. Y'all should have showed God of War. Y'all could have showed Overwatch. I'm just saying, like, you're right, but at the same time, it's like
Astro Boy. Yeah, Astrobot.
You could show Astrobot, and people love that fucking game. I might hop on the bot.
Same.
But still, it's like you could have showed some RPGs or something.
Nah, I felt like if y'all show RPGs majority of the time, then that definitely will show you how immersive and beautiful the game fucking is.
Shit, you should, if you show Zenless on the P4 on P5 Pro, Zenless already look good. You show no freaking RPGs. You just show like the generic shit that y'all think everybody play. So it's like
this kind of shows me that they're not in tune with their audience.
Yeah, like, cause y'all mostly showed like PlayStation type shit. Y'all showed like y'all PlayStation exclusive type stuff. That's what most of y'all showed, which is
Last of Us 2, Spider-Man 2, fucking
Ratchet
Ghost
and
of
Clank,
Tsushima, Ratchet and Clank,
Horizon,
Horizon Zero Dawn,
and damn, y'all showed some racing shits.
Gran
Y'all,
Turismo 7 because y'all want to talk about how beautiful it looks.
yeah,
Bro, I don't care. That's the thing. Because here's the thing, I never cared about how beautiful a game looks. I just want to know, is it playable and is it fun? That's all I care about. I
shit
don't
can
give a
be
fuck, bro.
shit can be beautiful as fuck, but still be glitchy as hell.
Exactly.
The Spider-Man looked great, but at the same time, I'm looking at that game and I see a building over there that hasn't even loaded into the fucking map yet, and it's just moving, and it looks weird. Like, come on, like you could have showed some newer shit. Y'all didn't talking nothing about like, hey, the system has a better processor, so it runs stuff better, so so your system doesn't get hot like that. Like, I had to get I had to get different plates for my P5 because the bitch was getting too hot. So I had to get new plates that let that heat get off better. My PS5 blue with the heat exhaust on the side so the heat get out. Like, y'all didn't talk about stuff like that.
They're not going to.
Like, you could have said, hey, this runs better so that it doesn't get as hot. Here's all the movement speeds of how your apps and stuff work. Or like, show me stuff that helps me do things faster. PS5 already fast. It already is. It's fast as shit.
It
So
barely
it's
has
like,
a loading screen.
yeah, the majority of your games barely got loading screens. My P4, I had to put my phone down and be on my phone for like a good 2 minutes before some shit load.
Right.
Now that shit's seamless. Especially when you going from game to game, that shit's seamless. Like, and I
Like,
think
here's my thing. And this is me being real with it. What is your selling point for me to get this game, but not to a content creator, not to a motherfucker who cares about specs, but to a motherfucker who just likes to play video games? What is your fucking selling point besides the game looks good? What is your selling
the
point?
immersion.
I don't give a bruh.
Yeah.
Stop throwing around this type of vocabulary that a casual ain't gonna understand.
He's like, you use the controller and it helps you feel like you're there. You feel the bumps and the footsteps and the vibrations and shit, which is kind of cool because Spider-Man has some of that.
And
Like, you know,
Zenless Zone Zero does it when they like. I like how the controller tell you, hey, guess what? You pulled nest rank because
yeah,
your
or like,
controller vibrate, or you can literally hear the lyrics in the background music.
yeah, or like you get in your car, you hear the car crank up and shit like that, or through the controller. Like, it's like, I like immersion. I do like that. I do like how the game basically like, well, you playing Spider-Man and you pulling something, your triggers would like vibrate or like be harder to pull
Right,
because I like shit like that. That's cool. But
right.
it's like, but like as far as like playing with your headphones and
But
you
let me
hear it, you
also,
hear it in the game and stuff.
but let me also ask you this: is the immersion a good selling point enough for you to get a PS5 Pro?
It's a selling point, but it's not a big one. It's not a deal break. It's not gonna make me automatically just want the bitch. I want other shit. I want my system to run good so the bitch don't get hot or it don't turn off automatically or something.
I want more space.
You
I
want
want
4, 3, you want 4, 5 tera, well 4, 5 of that shit.
I will either do well with 3 or 4. Because here's the thing, if you're selling it for $700 all because it's pretty, that's not a good selling point for me. If you've been like, it automatically comes with 3-4 terabytes of space, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I might just, trade this one in and get a new one.
And the thing about it is, even if you do trade it in, you still don't have enough for it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
You might get $300 to $400.
Right. You basically $300 off from the base price to get the shit, and once again, you have to buy the stand as well. That's crazy. Hey, you made it to the halfway point of the video, but just to let you guys know, we are no longer doing the full podcast on youtube.com. Unfortunately, YouTube is not showing us the love that we thought it was going to show, but we do be going live for the podcast on twitch.tv/GTisTheName. You can check the link in the description. You can see it somewhere on this video. I'm going to post it somewhere. But yeah, no, honestly, in fairness, it's more better over there on Twitch. We get to interact with people live while we're doing the podcast. And once the podcast is done, it'll be on all your streaming services where you can listen to your podcasting platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts. I think we're also on Amazon Music, so you can definitely listen to us anywhere, no matter what you do, no matter what platform you're on. You can listen to the podcast in the audio version, or you can watch the video on Spotify. But as always, guys, once again, follow the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GTisTheName, and yeah, I will catch you guys later. Now, back to the video. Here's the thing.
You gave me the stand when I bought the bitch. What's different now?
Right. Here's the thing in regards to this, and this is me being so for real. Y'all sat up here and y'all are saying, oh, well, in regards to playing, in regards to this, we're just letting you know that the game is pretty and it runs smoother. Okay, that's fine. But once again, I come from the Super Nintendos, the Nintendo 64s, all of those, the Sega Genesis. That's the generation I came from. I came from the generation of the Nintendo 64s, the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendos. No matter how many times you tell me a game looks beautiful, I will always remember the games that I had a good time playing. I don't care how good it looks. That is why no matter what game goes on, that's why no matter what game goes on, what game's like popular or the shit, all because it looks pretty. The main thing I care about is the fucking game fun? Is it fun to me? Will I enjoy the game? Will it give me enough of a factor to stay on the motherfucker to the point of where, you know what, I can keep playing this game for a real long time, all day type of deal. That's all I care about. I don't care about if a game is pretty. Because guess what? Because guess what? I could play the Dissidia Final Fantasy game on the PS5, but guess what? It's still a trash ass game. I don't care if it look good. The game is still garbage.
Yeah. So is the game also fun when I play it by myself?
Right. Is the game also fun when I play it by myself?
Yeah. It's like when I play, like, bro, like Spider-Man looks awesome. But it's like I could play that all day because the game looks good and it's a good game and a good story and good characters and shit. Like I could do that all day. But it's like also the system is just ugly. All you did was just take the slim and make the seatbelt bigger, bitch. Like that's all you did.
Blue said I came from an era of gaming where everything looked like Minecraft. Exactly. Everything was blocks and it moved slow and it moved like 1 inch every time you press the button. Type of deal.
Like freaking like like the place, like my very first freaking system was a Super Nintendo. I never had a 64. I had the Super Nintendo and I played so many games on that bitch. That's what introduced me to Mega Man X. And I ain't give a fuck how that nigga look. I was trying to beat Sigma. That's what the fuck I was trying to do.
Because the game was fun. And that is why I respect Nintendo so much. And now that I look at it, I can see why all the Marvel vs. Capcom and the Capcom Fighting Collection showed up on Nintendo Direct shit first before anywhere else. I can see it now because all Nintendo cares about is, are you having fun? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, and the only thing they did with those games, they upscaled them a little bit. They made them look better a little bit, but at the same time, they added like online connectivity. Y'all might have added a few other things, but the game is still relatively the fucking same.
They reset the netcode.
Yeah,
to where you can have a smoother experience of playing online.
Yeah. And then the game, and they did upscale stuff and make it look a little better, a little cleaner and stuff like that. But the game's still the same.
Right. But here's the thing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's gonna look the same whether it's on a PS5 or a PS5 Pro. I don't care. It's a 2D game. It's gonna look the same. No matter what the hell I play it on.
It ain't gonna go from 2D to 3D. You putting it on that bitch. That'd be fucking amazing. But we don't live in that time yet.
Hell no. Because once again, it's like what I said. You can only do so much to say, oh, the game looks great. It runs smooth. That selling point is getting ready to die because a lot of people are doing it. You're doing it too much. When you do something too much, it's going to lose meaning. It's going to go out of style.
Y'all prioritize that too much.
So when y'all PS6 come out, I swear to God, you better not say, oh, it looks good. You said that about the Pro. What more can the goddamn game do besides look pretty? I ain't got time for that shit, okay?
Like,
I don't want pretty with no substance, okay? I don't want Barbie. I want brats, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, big head, big eyed bitches. That's what we like. The fuck I'm talking about. I want me a brat. I want a girl to punish. Shit.
God
anyway.
damn. That's like using Paper Mario to sell a new system. But the funny thing about it is they're kind of doing that because
they did that.
Right. Because apparently you're right. Because when the Nintendo Switch came out and they actually said you're getting a new Paper Mario game, that's actually a good selling point to people because Paper Mario is a fun game. You say whatever you want.
It's like four of them.
Exactly, it's like four of them.
And Paper Mario's old. Paper Mario's like 64.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Paper Mario was on 64 because I used to own it. I used to play it. That game was fun. I should play it on my Switch. I should play Paper Mario on my Switch.
And they already about to announce the new Switch system, so it's like. And we are,
but the real question is, what the hell this new Switch system gonna do though?
Yeah, what it gonna look like?
Real, you see what I'm saying?
So bro, have you seen the Legion Go?
The Legion Go.
Yeah, it's a handheld, but I'm gonna send you a video of it. Don't even worry about it. But that bitch is cool. But yeah, it's like. I don't know, man.
But for $700, no, they ain't worth it. I'm sorry, just sitting up here telling me, oh, the immersion and it's just so beautiful and it's so smooth. Nigga, that's not worth $700. I'm sorry, that's not worth $700.
Yeah, it's like you gotta do more, baby. You can't be a dead fish. Like, come on, man. Like, give me something. You gotta me at least 3. You gave me one thing. That's all you talked about was how sexy it is. I don't care. What's your personality like?
That's what I'm saying.
Like what? Like goddamn. Like what the fuck is your favorite color, baby? Damn.
Right. And you better not say pink. You basic bitch.
Hey.
What?
Her favorite color is pink.
My bad.
But still, it's like, come on, man. Like you just said, it looked pretty. How's the system run? How's it run? Do I have to? Does it run that off rip, or do I have to go in my settings and do that? And also, do I have to have a TV that's compatible with that? Because nowadays you do. It's like
you gotta have a 4K TV to get the full experience of the Pro. Because they also said that shit about the PS5. They like you better get a 4K TV.
Yeah, and we already got 3 different versions of the P. We all got 3 different versions of the regular P5. I got a first generation second generation P5.
I got a slim.
My little cousin got the slim, man. He good.
Right. So once again, as Max said, who is this for? Because it looks like it's just for content creators or people or people who care about specs. Because the thing about it is, that's not a selling point to me. That because it's for $700. Why? Because it makes the games look pretty. My games look pretty enough on my PS5.
The PS3, when that came out, people were complaining about it. It was $600. But at the same time, the P3 was backwards compatible with a bunch of shit.
Right. The first generation PS3 was backwards compatible. Now, you can't give me a selling point that something's backwards compatible because all consoles are backwards compatible now. Hell. Like shit, all consoles are back. They're backwards compatible.
Some of them locked behind paywalls, but they still backwards compatible.
Exactly, Nintendo.
Yeah, PlayStation do that shit too.
No, what I'm saying is because
Uh,
remember the reason why we all can play the old game is because we got that membership. Yeah,
yeah, but
that's
it's
why
the
we can
same
all
thing.
play old games because of that membership.
It's the same thing with Xbox Live because you gotta pay for that shit to play older shit, and
And
it's the
it's the
same
same
thing
thing
with
with
PlayStation
PlayStation.
and the PlayStation Gold shit.
Because here's the thing, dog. The only reason why I decided to go, the only reason why I tried to do the whole premium thing, because I thought I was going to play old games like Def Jam Fight for New York, SSX Tricky. I thought I was going to play the shit that I want. But no, you giving me bullshit. I don't want this. I don't want this shit.
give me a toe. Give me a lift.
In fact, y'all putting PSP games on the shit. Where's the Cydia?
Yeah, where are the
That should have been here.
Excuse me.
Where's the Cydia for the PSP? Not that bullshit.
Yeah, give me the first two.
Yeah. Where's the first Cydia and where's Duodecium? Okay, where's the Cydia and where's the Cydia Duodecium? Where's that? And it looks like y'all trying to import games and shit. So you know what? All I'm saying, just cause this Bleach game's coming out, give us the Heat the Soul shit on the premiums.
Yeah.
Give us the Heat the Soul shit on the premium to get people prepared to play Bleach. Like, goddamn. You ain't just been sitting up here doing nothing but ranting about shit. I didn't want to be like this, but goddamn.
I don't give a fuck if I can see this bitch pores on her titties. I don't care.
Right.
Like, they not real titties.
I don't care, bro. Who the main girl you play as in goddamn Last of Us 2? Is it Allie?
It's Ellie and the other girl.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what was the other girl name, not Ellie.
Big girl. When I say big, I mean like she built like Amazon.
I know she built. Hold on, god damn it. Let me go and look this up. I just want to go ahead and look this up because it's going to irk me. Cause all I gotta do is just put characters in Last of Us 2.
You don't start with an S. I know that.
Oh, is that her? No. No, not Joel. Not Dina. Is it her? Abby. Yeah.
Ellie Abby.
Yeah. Cause here's the thing about Abby. I don't care how good a game looks. I don't want to see her sweating when she bending over for that motherfucker. Okay?
Ooh, what?
There's a scene. There's a scene.
There's a scene where she cocking it back.
Yeah, for some dude on a boat.
No, not on boat.
On the boat.
We surrounded by fish and shit, baby.
On the boat. But you know, it was like a big boat, so they're inside. Yeah.
Oh, it's still on a boat.
But yeah, she getting bent over. She getting bent over. That's what happened.
Oh,
but I don't want to see. But I don't want to see her sweat. I want to see her sweat. I don't want to see him sweat. Okay.
I don't want to hear the plapping and the shit. Oh nah.
I don't care how detailed the duh is in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care.
People just use that game as a goddamn sex simulator. That's all the fuck they did.
I mean, it is D&D and nerds be horny.
Yeah, but you fucking bears though. Anyway.
That is none of my motherfucking business. But then again, Assassin's Creed ain't no better.
It ain't.
Like for real, like Assassin's Creed ain't no better.
GTA ain't no better. You fucking holes in cars.
Yeah.
Get shaking.
Yeah. I like how that's how sex goes down in GTA San Andreas. You just pick a girl up. Oh, let's go somewhere secluded. Zoo.
You drive somewhere, you just stop, and all you see is the car shaking, it crunk up, fucking goddamn radio blasted and shit. It don't matter what the fuck the song is. All you just ugh. All right, see you later.
Just
take the girl to your house or something.
for
in the car,
real.
in the car, Chris.
In the car. In the car.
Save your car. That's your mama car. Fuck wrong with you.
In the car. On the set.
On the set. Domain expansion. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Nope. I don't even want to know what that's about. Anyway.
But all right, I'll tell you later. But anyway, PS5 Pro should not be $700. I could see it. I would at least say 600. Because 600 because the PS5 originally was it was like 540. You could have at least just went up another $100 and that was it. You could have just said 600.
Right. You guys went up 600 because, in all honesty, affairs, I feel like people who ain't got it like that, and by people who I mean got that, I mean the content creators and people who so goddamn immersed in gaming. I feel like in regards to the PS5 Pro and everything, I feel like people just gonna wait for next year on Black Friday to get that motherfucker.
But it's still bad because you gotta buy all the other shit separately.
Yeah, I know it's dumb, but still. That's on the real.
Because you still gotta buy the stand. You still gotta buy the disk drive if you want it. And again, like the base system is all digital. And we already know that they're trying to get rid of disk shit. Like they're trying to get rid of like physical hardware.
Which means, which in all honesty, that is a business move, and that's dumb. But once again, the reason why they're trying to go full digital is because of the simple fact being is that less discounts in stores.
Yeah, and also lets people know that you don't own your game.
Right.
You bought it, but if we in service on this mobile, we could take this game from you. It'll not be on your system no more. And they can do that. They have done that.
Yeah, but that's only if a game flops. Because that's what happened to Concord. People had to get refunded Concord. And Cyberpunk 2077 on the first launch. They said, look, we'll give you your money back. However, this will never appear on your console again.
You can't rebuy it. You can't re-download it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're not going to get product anymore and continuously pay for access. Well, yeah, because everything got to be a goddamn subscription. Everything got to be a goddamn subscription. Like, goddamn. At this point, I just feel like, you know what? If it got a yearly subscription, I'm going to get it so that way I ain't got to worry about it for 365 days. Because goddamn. Oh, I gotta pay for shit. Like real talk, I gotta pay for shit. Like, you know what? Just go and give me my motherfucking yearly subscription, and I'll see this bitch again in September of next year. Instead of goddamn gotta fucking wait. I'm sick of this shit. Like, goddamn.
Whew. All right, y'all. We good?
Yeah.
We good.
Yeah.
We good. We back in the fight. We Wrecking Machine. All right. Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Spiky Fox, aka Mr. Ron Wilson, celebrity bus driver of the RealmBreakers podcast. And if you made it this far in the video, that's let me know that you just watched a clip from our podcast that we have every single Wednesday over there on the Twitch. And if you want to see the full podcast, you got to go down in the description box down there below where our Twitch is. The link is down there for the Twitch, and you can watch the full podcast every Wednesday with us, and you can be there with us live as we do the podcast. We talk to the chat, we do the topics and all the other weird shenanigans and stuff. So come on down to the Twitch every Wednesday, and also all the clips from the podcast will be posted right here on the RealmBreakers YouTube channel, so you won't be missing out on much, but you'll be missing out with us on that live experience that we got going on. So come on down there to the Twitch and hang out with us. But yeah, make sure to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Tell us what you thought about this video, and also tell us about how you feel about the podcast over there. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go down there in the description box for all our social media garbage, and we'll see y'all at the podcast. Appreciate you.